scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
After today, Japella's name will... That's your next...
Land of the dream. You mean?
Silver Wolf.
Well, I want people die. We have...
Exist just to...
Are you not this? If I were to die, though it's a tombstone, it will bear.
That's... I can sense that this... It's a shame you won't be able to see it, yeah. Not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wing, but in the end, well, then I'll be joining you soon, you fool. Let's get together and have supper again. Oh, here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect.
It's warm here, isn't it?
It's a shame.
Seriously? It become. Have you?
Before coming here, the flavor wasn't exact. Don't worry about it.
Well, by the way.
No, I had a She...
Well...
Condolences.
That's proof.
Or...
Afraid.
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days. And I fear that the...
Hard to imagine.
Because as long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, a blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still.
But you're right about...
When will this rain?
Perhaps...
Have you heard of a half an amber era?
Do you think the same?
Yes.
Because of the night.
The ancient swarm disaster. 2 paths lost their eons in that war. The propagation and the order.
Shipe, the harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against...
Holy But I don't see any descendants of the...
I can't say for sure. The Charmony Festival...
I have another plan.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using...
Exactly. The assistance from the lawful Cloud Knights would be...
Think it over carefully.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are...
Are you the only one here, The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And this is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival in our plan.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be 2 suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of you. Of course. You're still as... The opening is near. Go, my child. See power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,300...
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
This is the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be...
And not only that, even if we're late, a grand theater like that. Let's explore.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent?
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even
Something feels off.
there's no other grand theater in the...
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a...
My apologies for the delay. I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to history is a mere within it. Let us commence with the dawning. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day...
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. This act is named Ode to Prison.
I thought things...
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison. In 2147 AD, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence. It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them the 3 nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Let's build another prison, not within...
Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I hope you like this land of freedom.
As you can see, they're sent freedom per...
Prisoners, this is my order.
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Break and every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Stand still.
On the still waters of oblivion. Familiar. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You chose the wrong enemy.
There's more. Relax.
No one can restrain you anymore.
Thus conclude.
This must be how penacony was constructed. However, it appears that Sunday...
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. These puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Stream forth.
Ode to Fool. This must be...
The surroundings are...
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
Welcome to this mansion, dear outsider.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, the Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from fire.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony earn its new.
Dear outsider. I wish they could recap.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming.
But this new master seems.
Perhaps this is.
Looks like. This puppet isn't responding at all.
My healing skills are second to none.
Master!
This puppet isn't...
Once. My former master.
Master is no longer...
This puppet isn't... This puppet isn't...
Master is no longer...
Either I...
This puppet isn't...
Without a master.
I shall sing for my new...
Master. Thank you, dear outside. Heed me, cast aside.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is...
Eternal sleep.
Listen, the snow the sky's journalists, the earth
Never time to say
Time for mischief!
existence is unity.
Eternal sleep.
Return!
Stand still. Grace and elegance. Relax.
I'll see you.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Say bye to breathing.
Samba. Stand still.
Alas, it thus concludes.
This is how
This guy really... This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now.
And the atmosphere here.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past. This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
If the people recognize, we will make choices on their behalf. Bear responsibility and stand and standing against the mighty. So it shall continue. This we no longer have need for a king, for we have become.
Stream forth, gleam both ways.
Let's wait and see.
Hey!
Perhaps we'll...
So, do you...
Former king.
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Farewell, former king.
How did it go? You can't
My apologies.
Let our previous
Prepare for battle.
descending from the infinite spiral. I can burst with measured steps.
Don't get
No
nervous.
need to remember. Seek my existence. For the contours of my heart.
Time to say goodbye.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Grace and elegance.
Stand still.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
You chose the...
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
In the hushed expanse of what is mine shall we.
This is the final scene. Let's go. Once...
Sounding.
Let's wait and see.
they imbued the world yet. Thus,
This grand theater looks...
Everyone, get ready.
that marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the
The stars shine bright. Praise the Great One. The order is dead. The order is dead. The order is dead.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my... Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is that you've arrived at the... Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very place where the future of Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is true. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing, and in your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been however, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the question. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Repair the Eon with the Great One. Under the banner. Chose all things in the cosmos.
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Grace and El.
Relax. Still waters of oblivion.
I'll see you all.
Say bye to breathing.
There's more to life.
Stand still.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Destined for oblivion.
You chose the wrong enemy.
May as well kill them all.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'll see you all.
Relax.
Eternity.
Don't worry. It's just
Eternal
a
sleep. The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Cut in the net. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Another journey begins. Relax. There's more. Say bye to breathing. Free will or what? Still waters of oblivion.
Some value, I suppose.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tuner, harmonious choir,
Lost souls, come and meet your master.
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
May as well kill them all.
Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Enjoying yourself?
Why is it perceptive as you are? Answer me, please. Why do the harmony and the order merge into one?
It too shall fall. Come in it. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Disorderly noise.
Say bye to breathing.
Neither side could tolerate discomfort.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Noisy.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
My word. Show no mercy.
Wait It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me. Looks like your mind's still in one piece. It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of it, and then we returned to reality. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are...
Not going to come chat with me. Sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet.
What's Miss...
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was the strike from Bud. Luckily...
Oh, so that's what...
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want...
Of course not.
What?
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Don't worry. He's been up and about for a while now.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by... which...
No need for a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you
Who was it again? Don Hung. No, that ain't it. I just can't...
what's...
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all up...
Yes. When the dust settles, everyone, let's hurry up.
You're right.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Furthermore, despite the
General possesses a deep
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet drink... Well, would you look at that? If it isn't the Galactic...
Are you okay?
Don't. What about you?
He used an ability thanks to General G...
He used that tuning on us, too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted.
Speaking of the Oak family head...
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, the IPC has named him the key figure in the family quickly...
Everyone really has...
Then, what... Why the side?
I can only say that it's time, everyone.
Given the General's invitation...
Why, of course you're welcome. Besides, if there can be reliable observers...
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations.
Not to worry. Himeko and I won't take care.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us.
Thank you.
Although I'm not too sure. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild.
It's been a while. I would also extend my
Oh?
Of course. Topaz.
Sure. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from this in light of...
Now that's something.
All in the name of peace. That's our motto.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. The floor is yours.
Organic lives, every time. Alas, they are nothing but after deliberations.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Rec. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. But...
No wonder everyone insisted that he be.
It heartens me to looks like Penacony.
Peace is our greatest.
Well then.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to...
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? Let's go. Our time...
Penacony's journey ends here.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you. Ahem. Looks like everyone's present.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? By show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those.
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submit, as you all may know, the Astral Express.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. What they had to go through was regrettable. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable name. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty... The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt...
Ooh, so...
Next up, everyone will select the destination. Little Misha and old Mikhail's homeland. Having been through so much in Penacony.
Count me in.
I'm not against Miss Himiko's choice, but Edostar sounds like it's...
March is right. Though the fact...
3 votes for Lushaka. Looks like we have a winner! Next stop, then this navigation meeting is adjourned. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make...
There's still some time before the jump.
Oh, how about it? Such an... So... Oh? I just stumbled upon a particularly... Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't real. Remember when we entered this way, But this is not. Light cones are slices. It can etch your... All the world is life. See, memory is a and that memory will be as... Precisely. But the reason is... Patience, my friend. Turn around and take a look at your friends. I'm looking for... How about...
Ha! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be...
That's... Life is akin... In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead, and those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars. You're feeling it's time to tell you. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated, but don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within, are you ready for? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, when you arrived at the reverie after that, there, I rescued both of the two cases of death prompted you to investigate. Meanwhile, that strike, you split up with some. Finally, the story. This marks the end of the major flaw, which contradicts all the known information. It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist, but he didn't lie in this. This is not the fatal variable. Are you suggesting that the sleeping and shapeless, I'll discard that Well, although the fake deaths of those two ladies, I'll go ahead and eliminate. Little Misha. He's only a segment. Well, Misha is a life born in the memory zone. The answer are still trapped in the dream. Wake up, sleep.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This way, darling.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe.
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who...
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power...
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came...
This is what makes, I believe, what you... if it wasn't for Acheron's plan.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when... Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. However, thanks to your memories...
For mortals, even if they possess the great... That's why there was a flaw in your dream.
The flaw in your dream lies with...
Now Sunday has failure. Doesn't mean weakness. We still have a chance, though.
All right. Please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. No. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Here we are.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her...
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own.
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until...
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even... birds belong to the sky. So we
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized, and this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. We must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it? Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth himself, to make him regain. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that...
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment.
Thanks.
This is the first.
However,
if breaking through from the Asdana is a galaxy known for its at this very moment.
So, you...
However...
Looks like the Jade App...
No. Keep your wanton laugh. Just leave it to us.
You can get...
Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you because countless meet the shooting stars of the hunt. We've stayed.
Once the dreamscape, it's true that their path of happiness includes
your plans.
I agree with you, Blackspa, to inspire them to save.
So, you're the key in the end.
The harmonious choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the suite.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and post.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Only by reflecting on our steps can we remember the path we should be walking on. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, we mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now.
How long has this rain been on?
If I remember correctly, it is the unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. You see?
But...
I know.
So, why did this rain...
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean. And for some, sin-thirsters, they emerge from... They have journeyed with me for a set.
Oh, so this is...
Yes. This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it.
But if this is what the departed ones expected...
I don't know. But someone once told me that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet.
Even if it doesn't make sense.
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. Please extend your hand. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I?
Yes, that is certain, because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the Swarm, and Penacony, the hometown to which you could...
Yeah, for countless times. I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there. Okay.
Take my hand and come with me. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, that's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you, and
thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking. Welcome to the This place is one of the 1,000. Let's bid our final farewell.
Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories...
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why?
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer, or perhaps such. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to... The answer is when they are like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, the fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate, it's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people... As for now, it is time to guide them. Not as a savior, but as in this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please, so far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
And to think that you exist in the nihility, task is absurd.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. Even if it's a meaningless task. I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
In that case, allow me to do something, please. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, but I believe that one in this universe.
For me, some things are difficult to accept. Such is memory. A creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant red hue in my life. That's my name. Raiden Ozenmori May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers.
You've broken free from the dream of order.
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
How can the weak be righteous?
Enjoying yourself?
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's settle this. Disorderly noise!
Listen up. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise!
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Eternal step.
Dead return!
Disorderly noise! Feel free to make your case.
Again? Still waters of oblivion.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Still the same.
Nothing major to worry.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Eternal. Every Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Noisy.
Still waters of flame.
Disorderly noise.
So this is the warmth
Eternal
of life.
sleep. The dead return. 7,336 notes. I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus. Ascend to the heavens.
It too shall fall.
Some value, I suppose.
Free will or destiny for oblivion.
True that you will. Wake up. Noise is fading. The dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion? Listen up.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's
Perfect melody. Recreate paradise anew. Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
Keep up with me.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Robin, is that you?
Brother, you have heard their cry. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide me.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin. Eternal sleep. The dead return. Noisy.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
There's more to life.
Eternal.
free will or what destiny for oblivion.
Weakness is not.
Another journey from still waters of oblivion.
I'll take the lead. Wake up!
Witness the will of the weak!
And you will.
Destined for oblivion.
There's more to life.
Still the same line. All things are part of the melody. Let's make it breathe.
Don't worry, it's just
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
still waters of oblivion.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
The noise is fading.
Receive divinity.
Eternal prayer. If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our has concluded.
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hand.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
In this 7-day vow, I command you to heed.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It was not you who created all things. It was humanity that created you.
Grace and elegance.
Keep up with me. Listen up.
Oblivion.
You chose the wrong.
Still water to the flash. Sunbound eternal.
By the solemn desire for order.
The order is not the only choice. Lie in defying the nihility. That way
I swear on rules.
Wake up!
I swear on meaning.
Still water to oblivion.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Insolent.
Have a noble soul! Don't be shackled by the past!
I swear on human deeds.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Grace and elegance. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Free will, destiny, oblivion.
Listen up!
Some value at existence is unity.
Still water to oblivion.
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
Let's play our own melody. The show begins.
I weep for the departed. Dust springs, it too shall fall.
So, why does life slumber? Because someday we will wake from our dreams. The night is still
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse, a paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe, it was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the torrent eagles.
It's the as for the but do you know even an hour?
No.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our
yeah, you bet.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the...
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you remember the recording, however.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me, or... Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P4...
Alright.
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape, but if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met.
Interesting. I'm on my way to Penacony.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally?
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up all the seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.